A neighborhood shut down for 30 hours during the 4th of July holiday. Now, tonight, we're learning what police were going through during a standoff that turned deadly in St. Clair Shores. Jermont Terry live in that neighborhood. And Jermont, police are trying to answer the many questions that still linger from this tragedy.
You're right, Karen, because St. Clair Shores police, they understand that many people, they still have a lot of questions about why the standoff took so long around the 4th. And tonight, the timeline that police are providing shed a little bit of light about what negotiators were going through, not to mention what was going on inside this house. The first call to 911 came in just after 10 the night of July 4th. When officers arrived at St. Margaret Street in St. Clair Shores, they quickly set up a safety zone. They worked to get 2 people injured outside to the hospital. Officers were also met with gunfire. Shots we now know came from Tom Eilenfeld. By 11:02, police located the cell phones and tried calling the 2 people inside the house, Carol Bauer and Eilenfeld. They would keep calling. Not until 40 minutes later, at 11:57, nearly 2 hours after arriving on scene, did Eilenfeld finally answer, stated he wasn't coming out of the house. He hung up and a few minutes later answered saying, "You have to come in to get me." Police wanted to know if Carol Bauer was alive and safe. Over the phone, he told officers she was fine and sleeping. They requested to speak to her and were denied. 12:27 a.m. on July 5th was the last time he would pick up the phone and talk to negotiators. But more shots were fired from inside the house at officers. From 1:30 until 4 a.m., police used tear gas at several areas of the house. By 6:30 a.m., they got a robot inside. It provides their first view of what's going on. It's not until 6:32, 8 hours after the standoff started, that police determined Bauer was dead inside, but they could not find Eilenfeld. But the robot did show why the tear gas did not work, because Eilenfeld had a gas mask. They knew he was in the basement. So by 5:20, 15 hours from the start, they tried flooding the basement. It did not work. They tried getting another robot in, but had no luck. It's not until July 6th at 2 in the morning, more than a day and a half later, officers finally stormed the house to find Eilenfeld dead in the basement from a self-inflicted shot to the head. But around him, they found gas masks and 6 weapons with nearly 2,000 rounds of ammunition. Now, St. Clair Shores police say all of those weapons that Eilenfeld had inside this home were purchased legally. Reporting live, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
And Jermont, we understand that he also had a run-in with police before.
He did, Karen. It was back in 2006. He was a suspect for a criminal sexual assault against a minor, I should say. He was convicted, but there was a hung jury. And then in the process of all of this, several years elapsed and the charges were dropped. So when it's all said and done, what happened here this month, he was not a felon, so that's how he was able to purchase those guns that essentially led up to all of this.
All right. Thank you very much, Jermont. What a timeline there.